I want to introduce you to the Getting Started series to get you acclimated on how to operate your vibration plate. In the first video, we're going to talk about how to assemble your plate. The second video, we're going to talk about how to correctly balance it. Third, how to clean your plate, how the control panel works and the button layouts. The built-in programs, what are they used for, how to take best advantage of it. Speed controls, how to control both motors correctly. Basic maintenance so it lasts for years. Then we'll cover stretches and exercises. This is the iVibration Pro. My name's Dr. Mike Moriearty. Let's get started. This series is called the Getting Started series. It's a series of videos that are going to explain the basic concepts behind the machine, how to put together, how to balance it, how to clean it, how to maintain it. This way you have a more solid foundation so that you don't feel like confused or things of this nature. So the Getting Started series, the first video is going to be based on the assembly of the machine by putting the handles on and attaching the base to the top. Now, there are 2 Allen wrench bolts and there's 2 Phillips head screws to each corner on the handle. So there's 8 on the left and 8 on the right. 4 top, 4 bottom, 4 top, 4 bottom. Now, the Allen wrench bolts are on the machine when you first get it, so you need to remove them before the handles will slide on. All the tools you need are within the package, the large package, the screwdriver, the Allen wrench, and the wrenches to actually adjust the legs. When you first put together, you want to don't over tighten anything. Just put everything loosely together so that you can balance the hands up. Because the handles are designed so that you can move them a little bit backwards, a little bit forwards. Again, you don't want to over tighten these bolts. You want to put them in loosely so that all 4 sides are attached to the top, so that when you're finished, you can make sure that the handles are even, because there's a little bit of play. The holes are made big enough so that you can adjust them so they're balanced on both sides, so they're even on both sides. So you don't want to over tighten them. When you get it aligned and everything's perfect, you want to snug them down, but don't over tighten them. After you have all 4 sides or 8 bolts are snugged down, fairly tight but not too tight, now it's time to screw on the decorative pieces that hide the bolts. Now you have a screwdriver that comes with your plate, and it's in the big box, and the screws you'll find inside the black bag. Now you want to snug down the top and the bottom, not too tight. They're not designed to be held tight. Snug them down. Then you go to all 4 sides, and then you're done with the top. I should probably change the video around. You want to put the top and the bottom together first. Now the top and the bottom are held together with 6 extremely strong bolts. And within there, there's a male and female connection that attach, that allow the computer to communicate with the motors underneath. Now, everything you need, all the tools come with your package, so you don't have to worry about anything. When you slide it down, you want to tuck the wires inside the tunnel on the tower. There's a little tunnel where the wires go down. Now tuck them up so that you don't cut the wire when you slide the top into the bottom. And here you can see how the screws should look when they're attached, so that it makes the plate much more attractive. It's just the black on black, I think, is just so cool looking. We purposely use powder coating so it's extremely strong, so it doesn't scratch that easy. The handles are very strong. I can stand at 265 pounds. I can stand on the handles and it doesn't affect the machine. It's built to take a beating. When you first get your machine together, you're going to notice there's a USB port on the left top end side. This is designed to erase the programs that are built in the machine already and design your own. I don't recommend anybody doing this because you have to understand the coding behind this, and it's very complicated. But the reason it's there is that when you have a clinic, especially with people that come in with hot lower backs, you do not want them to turn the machine up too hard. You don't want the oscillation throwing 8 millimeters of force into their body where they can cause more damage. You want to be able to control the setting for the patient, and this is why we put it there. This is the new iVibration Pro version 4, our strongest machine yet. Black on black, over 1,000 watts of power, can handle a person well over 300 pounds. This is Dr. Mike Moriearty.
Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People wanna talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes. Trust me, these things don't just happen. No shade.